Hi, I'm Phil, the CTO at Core to Cloud. I'm here to talk to you about our Cybercrime Underground or Dark Web Monitoring Service. Again, this is something that people are increasingly wanting to understand what's out there for their organization, specifically as some of them can be really bad. And I'll take you through that today. But what we do as part of our Dark Web service is we monitor criminal Telegram groups, ransomware blogs, illicit marketplaces, database dumps, underground forums. And ultimately, what we give you is we have a look for your organization and see what you've got in regards to leak credentials, all these things at the top, which I'm going to show you now. And we can send them to your organization so you can perhaps reset the MFA or reset the password. And again, understand if your organization is being discussed. So I've done a sample search for you, and I'm just going to briefly go through the different headings so you can understand the types of things we do. The first is hacking discussions. Now, these can really, really vary. They can be things like dumps of data. They can sometimes be things around your mail servers and headers, or it could be somebody just discussing attacking you or about specific employees. I've seen it where it's got employees and their full date of birth, where they work, where they live, all sorts in there. And again, because we can pull that out, we can tell you about it and you can do something around it. We then move on and we've got leak credentials. We pick up two types of accounts. The leak credentials is probably the least bad of the two. These typically have come when somebody's used their work account to register with different types of websites, and those have then been hacked. There's a whole different way we can look at them. Again, we can filter on the ones that have full credentials. We can look at the different types of breaches. But again, we can use that and we can then tell you, look, maybe they've used the same password internally. We can get that reset. And also sometimes we give you these passwords to use for perhaps internal pen testing, so you can use them to help validate if they've not been reused. We then look at instant messaging. Again, these are the Telegram discussions. We automatically pull out all of the passwords, but again, we can actually look at the context around it, download the file, see what's been discussed around it to give you lots of context. Compromised accounts, now these are the bad ones. So these have come from machines that have got malware on them. So what happens is these are uploaded and sold, but they will bypass your MFA and they'll bypass the password. So again, you need to do a password and an MFA reset, and we can tell you, for example, what URL they're connecting to of yours. And often we can tell things like, what type of machine is it? For example, where was it stolen? When was the machine infected? What is the IP address of the machine? Where is it? Is it in the UK? Is it abroad? And what operating system it's got. Again, that's all in there. Breach servers are the same as the accounts, but on servers, so even worse. And finished intelligence is, if somebody's had a breach, there'll be the information around what's happened previously, again, to give us context. And if it's your own organization, again, you'll know about that breach, but we can give you the information that's stored around the attack as well. So the whole point of the service is just secure your accounts, understand when you're being discussed, and again, prevent the attacker being able to get in the first place. It's just one of the many ways of preventing that as well.